In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 14, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Brewers versus San Diego Padres. The Milwaukee Brewers collide with the San Diego Padres in the second of a 4-game National League Series on Friday evening. The Brewers give the starting nod to Eric Lauer. The Padres send Michael Wacha to the bump. San Diego won last year's season series by a 4-3 count, and Milwaukee recorded a 4-3 victory on Thursday. Milwaukee is 8-3 in their last 11 games overall, while the under is 8-3 in their last 11 road games. San Diego is 4-2 in their last 6 games overall, while the over is 5-2 in their last 7 home games. I'm not holding last night's loss against the Padres at all, as they got the raw end of that travel spot with Milwaukee essentially waiting there for them after playing in Arizona. San Diego is the team I expect to be far better this year, and even though there still isn't a rest day for them, this is a far more workable spot for them to be supported on the money line. Lauer's issues with the long ball have to be quite concerning against this Padres lineup, as Nelson Cruz and Juan Soto alone are a combined 1-0 for 2-1 in their careers against Lauer. Get some support from the bottom of the lineup, something San Diego didn't get on Thursday night, and I've got no problem trusting the top of San Diego's order to pull their weight in order to get the job done. A .500 record is nowhere near where this Padres team expects to be, and the path to improvement starts by getting back to .500 at home with a victory here. So the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. I expect a pitcher's duel. Brewers starter Eric Lauer has been solid in his career against the Padres, allowing only 4 runs in 12.1 innings. The Brewers bullpen has been lights out, leading the big leagues with a 1.37 earned run average. In addition, as mentioned, Michael Wacha has been sharp and Milwaukee has been kept in check at the dish, scoring only 16 runs in their last 5 games. They have also only averaged 3.7 runs on the road this season. The Padres are excelling on the mound, conceding only 15 runs in their 5 games entering Thursday night. The under is also a convincing 5-1 in the Padres' last 6 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers host the Cubs for a 3-game series starting Friday, April 14th. Los Angeles has struggled to find form as they hold a 7-6 record. The Dodgers have lost 4 of their last 6 games. The Cubs have won 5 of their last 7 games entering Friday night. The Cubs are 9-1 in their last 10 versus a team with a winning record and 13-3 in their last 16 Friday games. Chicago is 5-2 in their last 7 overall. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are 40-13 in their last 53 at home versus a lefty starter and 41-14 in their last 55 versus the National League Central. Los Angeles is 90-32 in their last 122 at home. Syndergaard's latest performance frightens me if I am betting the Dodgers on Friday. He struggled allowing 6 earned runs in 4 innings of work. The Dodgers lost to Arizona in that game. The Cubs have found some early season form over the past week. Their starting pitcher, Steele, has allowed just 1 earned run in 12 innings of work. That sort of efficiency is something that will be pivotal in this game. Stroman has 2 good starts under his belt so far. He's coming off 6 innings with 1 earned on 4 hits and 4 walks in a win over Texas. The Cubs will need to back him up with a good offensive performance. However, they've posted just 2 runs in 2 of their last 4 outings. As for Syndergaard, he's coming off a rough outing against Arizona with 6 earned in 4 innings on 8 hits. I like Syndergaard to bounce back with a better effort here, but I still believe that the Chicago Cubs to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The sample sizes for the season are small, but with the offensive firepower that both lineups possess and the shaky bullpen play, I would not bet against both of these teams scoring at least 4 runs. The Cubs are averaging 9 runs in their 2 road games this season, and the Dodgers are averaging 6.3 runs per game at home. I expect the Cubs to get to Syndergaard and the Dodgers relief pitchers, and for the Dodgers bats to battle back late. The offenses have been humming for both sides, and Friday night will be another example. Hitting home runs have been key to to the team's success, and if they are flying out of the ballpark, expect the over to hit. The over is 4-1 in the Cubs' last 5 games following a loss. The over is 4-1 in the Dodgers' last 6 overall. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus Seattle Mariners. We have interleague action on the West Coast when Seattle welcomes Colorado to town for 3 games. The Rockies lost to the Cardinals at home on Wednesday, 7-4. They will have LHP Austin Gomber start the opening game of this series. The Mariners picked up a win against the Cubs in Chicago on Wednesday, 5-2. LHP Marco Gonzalez will start Game 1 for the hosts. Colorado is 4-1 in their last 5 games against the American League West and 3-8 in their last 11 games. The under is 7-3 in Colorado's last 10 road games. Seattle is 5-11 in their last 16 games and 1-5 in their last 6 home games. The under is 7-3-1 in Seattle's last 11 game ones of a series. The under is 4-0 in these two teams' last 4 head-to-head meetings. Colorado enters this game having lost their last 4 road games and all by 2 or more runs. Of their 5 wins, they've needed exactly 7 runs to pull off 3 of them. Unfortunately, their offense cannot be relied on for such output on a nightly basis. They come into this series averaging 4.5 runs per game, and that is with their big bats starting out strong. The Mariners' offense has yet to reach its stride, so they have bats ready to pop off. I love that France is already in full motion as that dude just hits. Well, we could use his American League Rookie of the Year Julio Rodriguez to get going. Back home from their first road trip, expect the Mariners to be a tighter unit now, especially coming off of a win on Wednesday and a full off day on Thursday. The Rockies are 0-4 in Gomber's last 4 starts. These two teams come into this game with a 5-8 record, but Seattle will be at home for this series. Seattle has lost 3 of their last 4 games, but they very easily could have won more of those games. The Rockies allowed 16 runs in their last 2 losses, and they have a 5.26 team earned run average this year. The Mariners have the advantage in starting pitching, and I like them to get the home victory. So the Seattle Mariners moneyline ISO are full game side pick. I believe the Mariners will get things going against Austin Gomber and the Rockies' shaky pen, while Colorado boasts a 129 OPS plus versus the left-handed starting pitchers. The Rockies could easily score a few runs early and force the Mariners to take an aggressive approach at the plate. The under is 5-1 in the last 7 meetings between Colorado and Seattle, but 3 of those 7 contests have seen 9 or more runs on the scoreboard. The over is 4-2 in Colorado's last 6 games overall and 8-2 in Seattle's previous 10 tilts versus the National League West. We should see a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.